remember Colin had sent me an essay explaining what love meant, and I would say that that was one of the first times where I understood what it meant to him, because it means something different to everyone. And so that's kind of when I started to understand what it looks like and what, you know, love means to both of us.
Our first date, we talked for 6 hours. I remember getting a phone call from my mom telling me to come home, and I was so enchanted by this girl, and she just got so much out of me. And coming home to my mom and saying, this is the girl I'm gonna marry, and talking with Mr. and Mrs. Conti and saying, I want to marry your daughter so badly, and them telling me I'm too young. And I was like, no, like there's no other girl, this is her, and I'm gonna marry her. And it took 4 years in order for them to finally say yes to me, but I'm glad they did.
Yogurtland was the place that we went to almost every day after school. Yeah, it was just kind of like our thing. We would always get really the same flavors. We would draw together, and we just had the deepest, longest conversations.
Yeah, they had these coloring books that were basically made for like 3-year-olds, and we had crayons galore. We had every coloring page. Grace got the same 3 flavors, cheesecake bites and tutti frutti flavors, and I always got coffee or vanilla and peanuts on top. It was something always very basic, and she always had the fruity flavors. And we'd sit there talking for 3 or 4 hours every single day after school.
I remember it was one of those things where I just didn't believe you when you told me that you liked me. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was at that game, and I'm like, no, you don't. Go enjoy yourself. And for some reason, you know, we just ended up making conversation, and you're like, no, I promise I'm here for you. And as a World Series is right here. And yeah, and then we ended up going out to Yogurtland, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and going from there. Crazy.
This last year, Grace and I were able to take a trip for her 21st birthday for 2 weeks, being able to stop and see each one of our siblings for 3 to 4 days. And each one of them opened up their apartment, their house, drove us around to every different part of the city. And because of them, we're actually now moving out to North Carolina, and we found the place that we want to establish our lives together. But their generosity and kindness is what made our relationship go so smooth and so amazing the last 4 or 5 years. So I'd really like to say thank you to all of them, and just we're unbelievably thankful for everything you guys installed into us. We are who we are because of our siblings and our parents, and that's why we work so well together.
I think our family went, our siblings, obviously your siblings are, either out of state or older, and, we all have such different lives. I appreciate that they all made an effort to get to know you, and that they took time to get to know me. Emotional. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't expect to cry. Yeah, but it's special. I don't know, it's nice having like family members that bring you in, you know, and knowing that you're going into a marriage with such an amazing family and being able to grow that, and yeah, wouldn't want it any other way. Ooh, didn't think I'd cry. Wow.